Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your August 2022 Singles Love Reading. Cancer, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Rudy. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for being drawn to this video. If you're returning, thank you again for coming back. And I really appreciate all your energy, so thank you all so very much. Cancer, something to keep in mind. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And also keep in mind that even though this is a love reading, a singles love reading, sometimes we are not ready for someone to come in, or they're not ready to come in. So this might be homework that we need to do on ourselves, or guidance, you know, or something to make you think about, well, do I really want this? Or, you know, kind of that kind of energy. I'm sorry, my dog in the background. All right, we're going to pull 3 cards to start the reading for the overall energy of the reading. Trust. Oh, everyone wants to come out. Let me scooch this over a little bit. Wisdom. And ancestors. Oh, I love it. So we have trust in the middle. We have ancestors and wisdom on the other side of this. And I just feel that your ancestors, those who have come before you, your, you know, all the people that you love, that you've lost, that or that are no longer with us. I don't like to think of it as a loss. I mean, they're lost to this world, but they're always with us, right? But they're guiding you. They're trying to basically tell you to trust yourself, because you have enough wisdom. You have what it takes to, you know, manifest the person you want, or not to be fooled by somebody, is what I feel also. Not to be taken advantage of. It's like you've learned the lessons. You need to really trust yourself, because you've learned the lessons, and we're here to guide you. We're here to help you. Call on us, talk to us. We're here. We're here to help you with this, is what I feel with the ancestors. And I also feel with this card that there's a tie with you, Cancer, that you're listening to this. There's a tie that you're very close to. I feel almost, even if you're a male watching this, a maternal connection here. I feel this very strong maternal connection with you. I don't know if you lost a mother recently, or a grandmother recently, or this, or great grandmother even, or if you're named after them, or if you are you look like them. You know, there's a resemblance there, is what I feel. But there's some really strong connection between you and a maternal side of the family. So do let me know how that resonates. I would love to hear. And also, you know, whoever this is that's trying to come through to you, talk to them, talk to them, talk to them. They're closer than you think. They're closer to, and I feel like this person could maybe have been gone for a while. And if they're not, haven't been physically gone for a while, then maybe mentally, maybe they have like dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. I feel with this person that's tied into you with the ancestors, but they're trying to talk to you. They're trying to communicate to you. They're trying to tell you that, you know, talk to us, we'll help you. You know, it's almost like somebody you either debated with or had a debate with, or they're very good at debating or something like that. I don't know. It's just kind of what I have coming through. It's like you used to hash things out with them or whatever. But they're just telling you to trust yourself. It's like you've learned the lessons. You have the wisdom. It's like you know what you have to do. You have the wisdom. And they in turn trust you. They in turn, you know, they know that you have the wisdom inside of you from everything you've learned in the past, all the hurt, all the heartache, everything that's happened in your life. You will utilize that, and you're going to, I almost see this as, oh, my dog, I'm so sorry. As, is it Artemis? Is that the archer, the female archer? Anyway, I see this as like a goddess, a warrior, you know, even though she's sitting on a deer or a buck with you know, butterfly wings. There's transformation here. There's a lot of strength and power in yourself, and there's a lot of trust, not only in yourself, but for all your knowledge, everything you've learned. And you have guidance around you, and I see those as your ancestors that are around you. So talk to them, feel that you can talk to them, and they're closer than you think. And I love the color palette that all matches in this. That's beautiful. All right, so that is what I'm feeling on those 3 cards. So let's expand a little bit on that. All right. We have 9 of Wands. Knight of Swords, I love. That's one of my favorite cards. Knight of Cups, beautiful. A lot of knights. All right, so we have 9 of Wands. This just shows what I already said pretty much. You've been through a lot. You're battle weary, but you're still holding your own. You still have faith. You still have hope. You're still trying. You're not giving up is what this card is. You know, you've had a lot going on. You've been hurt a lot. You are, you know, scarred and battled, you know, battle weary and all the things, but you are not giving up. You're not giving up on possibly finding a mate, right? And 9 is a number of a completion. So you're close to an end of a cycle, very close to it. So hang in there. It's coming. And I think that's part of what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Don't give up. Not to give up. Something's closer than you think it is. And they're there to support you, I think, is what I'm feeling also. And I almost feel how this looks like, you know, dirt. How dry that looks, how, you know, not lively, but then you have this green coming. So there is growth. You can see it coming up. There is growth. There's a start to growth. So hang in there. And again, what you've been through in the past, you will be using to take you, carry you through the future. There could be 2 people coming in. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now Cancer, the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. Now they don't have to be their sun sign. Like, you know, their birthday might not be in July for Cancer. They could have other placements in their chart for these signs too, so they don't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon or rising, or they could just have strong placements in their charts. But regardless, you have somebody that is interested, wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate, wanting to take action, maybe wanting to go out with you or wanting to be with you. They're wanting to move forward in a relationship. They're wanting to you know, take action, to make themselves known, to move forward. They're no nonsense. They usually say what they think. If they like you, they're going to say they like you. You know, you're not going to wonder. It's not like a pentacle sign that you're like, I don't know if they like me or not kind of energy. And then you have this cup sign. These, okay, the swords are very analytical. They're usually not lovey-dovey. Not that they can't be, but they're not. It's not in their nature. They're not. They're very straight and to the point. And then you also have the cup sign, which is, you know, their feelings and emotions. So you have somebody that can come out and literally wear their heart on their sleeve, and you know, they show their feelings. They tell you how they feel. They have emotions. They can be a little psychic or a little intuitive. They could be somebody that, look at that. I don't know if you can see that blue eyes on that horse. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if I can get a light. Isn't that something? Oh, beautiful. Anyway, there's somebody that, you know, can be a little psychic, intuitive, a little different almost, a little kind of, but, you know, a lot of times Cancer, that's who you're attracted to. So you almost have 2 different back to back. It's almost like this is coming in back to back. And you might not be one to go out or date several people at once, but this is almost like, again, back to back. So, you know, as long as I always tell my advice, I mean, you do what you want. I'm just here, you know. But as long as everyone's on the up and up, as long as they know they're not exclusive and they know they're not exclusive, and you date, you know, that's fine. If you go exclusive, then that's a whole different ball game, right? All right, so let's see what else we have for you, Cancer. Queen of Wands. Look at all these people showing up. First hit I got, because even though they're 2 separate, they're Queen and King, but they're Wands and Pentacles, I get this. I get ancestors. I get ancestors coming back. It's just reiterating that energy, reiterating that. Queen of Wands is, you know, it could be a person coming in. It's a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are fun. They are you know, they're colorful, they're creative, they are intuitive, they have a lot of wisdom. They like to keep moving, they don't like to be still. But they're beautiful, fun energy, and it could be that person coming in, even though this is a queen. I mean, it could be a male coming in, but the energy between the queen and the king is, to me, the female's a little more passive. She's kind of behind the scenes, and the king is more one to take action. The queen kind of prepares everything needed to move forward, or, you know, is make sure everything's proper or done correctly. I love this growth, and I have to look at the sunflower as maybe a card of August. You know, this is August, so this is your August 22 singles reading. So that's a possibility of coming in late this month, early next month even. I love the growth, I love the flowers, I love the cat. Beautiful. Then you have the King of Pentacles, and this is a slower energy, like I talked about before. This person could be somebody you work with. It could be a boss or a superior, being a king, or somebody that's just older than you even. But it could be somebody you know through work. Trying to get it to focus. They are a little more, you don't really know what you think they like you, but they haven't said they like you, or they haven't asked you out, but they want to be with you all the time, but they haven't asked you out. Kind of that energy. Now, the kings are more one to take action than like the knights or the pages, but it's also slow moving energy. It's not anything that's going to happen quickly. It could be a very, very long romance before anything is even mentioned about dating or anything like that. You know, you could be hanging out together and just having fun, that kind of energy. But they're very grounded, they're very earth-centered, they're very practical. This person there's a lot of potential in this person, and this person can see a lot of potential in you as well. And again, it's they could be very well at handling money. Sometimes, you know, they can be a little bit tight with what they have, not very forthcoming in giving, or that could flip, and they could be very, very generous. So to the fault of their own, where, you know, then they don't have any money. So it's a healthy balance that they need to work on themselves. Let's see. Yeah, they might like the finer things in life. They might like the nicer things in life. Then we have this beautiful Three of Pentacles, and this talks about, you know, especially under the Knight of Cups, you know, this could work better for you. This could be a good working relationship. It could be everything working in your favor, seeing eye to eye. There's a lot of growth in this card. There's a lot of, you know, kind of give and take, or not you just doing the work, or not you just putting in the work for this relationship. It's a working relationship. It's a give and take, and that's what you're looking for. You're definitely looking for that. The King of Pentacles understands it. The Queen of Wands, you know, if it comes down to cleaning the bathroom or going out and partying, she may go out and party. I'm just saying. He, you know, King of Pentacles might be the one that gets it and understands it and wants to, again, have everything neat and tidy. All right, a lot of people, a lot of potentials. You have two kings. Well, you have a king and a queen and two knights. Knight energy is younger. It could be 20s and 30s. So if you're in that age range, then that might be who you go for. These could also be mentors, and these could also be people in your life that you look up to that's older, that you all also respect. It could be your parents. It could be your grandparents. It could be, again, I'm drawn to that ancestors card. All right, let's have some clarifiers. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and ancestors, please, for Cancer singles. What do they need to know? Whoa. Oh, I hate when I drop cards. All right, I dropped way too many, so give a shuffle real quick. What do they need to know? What other clarifiers can I pull into this, please? Strength. Exactly. Exactly. It goes with trust and wisdom, you know? You have the strength. You have the courage. You have the tenacity. You have what it takes. Again, your ancestors are speaking this. They are saying you have what it takes. You have the courage. You have the strength. This is also a card of Leo. I just feel it's almost like your ancestors are saying, look, You didn't get this far. You didn't get all these scars and get all these wounds and get all these hurts. Even though you might not look like this gentleman, inside you might. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't do all that. You didn't come that far to just not. You know, you will see it through, and you will find the person that is meant to be with you. You will find that perfect person. You will find that complementary vibrational energy that you are seeking. It's not like they don't exist. I keep hearing. And I also, again, with all these people showing up, if you are dating them, make sure that everyone knows that you're dating. You're not serious or whatever until you get that way, right? So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, and trust. And trust. What do you, a clarifier for them? Sorry, sometimes they don't want to come out. Oh, and sometimes they do. Two of Swords. Yeah, see, decisions. You might definitely have decisions. If these are two suitors, and if these are two suitors, you might have decisions to make. You might have decisions which to do. You might like them both equally. Choose a card of balance. You might feel that they both balance you out, or they bring balance into your life some way. You know, and again, if there's more than one in a relationship, as long as everyone's consenting and all the things are there, I have no problem with any of that. So I'm just saying that but I feel like you feel you need one. You need to make a decision. You need to whittle it down or narrow it down. Golly, I love this mat underneath, but sometimes these little beads get stuck and it just, yeah, one of those days, sorry. You know, the decision coming in, you need to decide with your inner guidance, your inner knowing, and not on the outside surface. You don't need to trust. You need to trust. It goes back to this card. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your guidance. Trust what you've been through your whole entire life. All the growth, all the determination, all the transformation that you've been going through. And go within and trust that instinct. Trust that gut instinct of yours, Cancer, because you're psychic, you're intuitive, and you know it. So trust that energy going through to make your decisions about who you think best suits your relationships needs. All right. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Wisdom. The Moon. All right. First and foremost, this is August. We have a new moon. Okay, Friday the full moon is in Aquarius on August 12th, and then the new moon's in Virgo on the 27th. So the moon energy is a cautious energy. It is telling you sometimes that things aren't what they seem. I see this card a lot if you are online dating. Be very cautious. I see this card if you are chatting with people and not face-to-face with them. It's one thing if you're chatting and face-to-face where you actually see this person in their day-to-day and kind of and that still can be deceiving. But there can be some deceit and deception. Things are not what they seem in this card sometimes with the moon. This also talks about following your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuitiveness. You know, the moon's all about the female, the feminine energy, the, you know, feeling your intuitiveness and your psychic abilities. It could be feeling that. So pay attention to your dreams. You might get some dreams coming in about answers to questions. Your ancestors might come through to you in dreams even. So pay attention to that energy. The moon is a card of, goodness gracious. I am blank. Pisces. So, you know, you have that watery energy, which is also a water card. Again, trusting your intuition, trusting your psychic awareness, trusting your dreams. I wish this camera would focus. Trusting your dreams. And I almost feel too like a duality with both the dogs there. Some type of duality, some type of balance coming in from this, from guidance, seeing your path, having something illuminated that maybe was once hidden even. Interesting. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you. So there's a lot of potential coming in, Cancer, so you'll have to let me know how this pans out for you. All right. Daydream. Yeah, see, that goes with the moon card, and this one just fell out. And balance. What did I just say with that card? Bringing in, you know, the balance of what you're seeking and, you know, trusting your intuition. Bringing everything in balance. The moon and the daydream card go very, very well together because that's kind of that dreamy energy. Don't be afraid to dream, and when you do dream, dream big. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small. The universe can handle it all. I love that. And then balance. You know, what it is in your life is going to be coming into balance, and it's going to smooth out is what I feel. And, you know, that Two of Swords energy, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out what brings in that balance in your life. What works best for your balance. I don't know why it's doing that. Seriously. All right, and let us pull some more cards for you. I love when they reiterate themselves. Wow, this card first comes up, intuitive hit. I know it's a flower or supposed to be, but I see bullseye. It's like X marks the spot. It's like you're on target is what I feel. You're on target. Keep going. You're on target. Don't give up. You're on target. You're on target. You're on target. It says details. Examine your situation and take care of every detail one step at a time. Don't be in a rush, right? Don't be in a rush. Details. Yeah, pay attention to the details. And I almost feel too, especially with, you know, the moon card with the deceit and possible deception, is don't take people at their face value, especially if it's an online communication. If you're not face to face talking with somebody or you don't personally know them, it's like don't blindly and openly trust. It goes back to remembering what you've learned. Trust yourself, trust in the wisdom. But examine the details, and especially, again, if there's some type of relationship online, or you haven't met in person, or somebody's jacking or whatever, that, you know, pulling your chain or whatever, that, you know, oh yeah, we're supposed to meet, but no, this came up or that came up. And yeah, sometimes that happens, but pay attention to the details. And then you have this beautiful card, and intuitively I just see this as, again, paying attention to where you're going, because this looks to me like he's crossing the bridge and he's looking at this beautiful butterfly, but he could easily fall off one way or another. It doesn't look like it's a very wide bridge, and it could be, but it's almost like I see that as pay attention to where you're going, but I also see as like enjoy your journey, because, you know, he's on this journey, obviously going up in there, and he's enjoying, or she's enjoying, the beauty around. So that also. Distractions. When you are trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. There you go. So I think any of those that I've said earlier work. And two, what I have to say about distractions is be careful of like narcissistic people, that when you start talking seriously about something, they start moving the topic or the issue off of whatever it is and getting you distracted. They're very good at that. So pay attention to that. Also know it as a red flag. Again, you have the trust and wisdom on the first two cards. So you've got it. Your ancestors believe in you, and you believe in yourself, because I don't think you would have that Nine of Swords or Nine of Wands energy and not felt that battle weary and like, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to make it to the other side. We're going to get here. So I have that energy too with you. All right, Cancer, good luck to you. Let me know how this resonates. I would love to hear from you. And do take care. If you're interested, I put out monthly readings, mid-month, I guess you could say, on the 15th of each month. I put them out for every sign. They are for health, love, finance, and career. So check those out. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss those. And take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. Good luck to you. Let me know how this resonates, and especially this maternal tie. There's a definite bond. There's a definite connection. There's a definite presence trying to get through to somebody out there talking who's lost a maternal figure in their life. Telling them it's okay, they're okay, and they see them, they're proud of them to keep going, don't give up, and they're there. Just talk to me is what I keep hearing. All right, guys, take care, be safe, bless you all, bless us all, right? Bye for now.